Hello and welcome back to our daily tarot show. I'm your hostess, woman, the nail fanatic for love, peace, and happiness tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we're going to do the love, peace, and happiness words of clarity cards for all of us, and then we'll pull a tarot spread and see what story needs to be brought out today. So we're going to begin with some breathing and some sound healing. Okay. So let's begin with the words of clarity today. For love, we have decide, and it fell out upside down. Love. Did you decide that you were going to be in love yet? Did you decide that you were going to live love yet? Are you sticking to the decisions about love that you've made? To augment your love, it's asking you to look at the choices that you've made, look at the decision that you've made, and follow the path of love. Let's see what's for our peace. For peace, we have content. Content. And content as well. Interesting. So, are you content with the content that you have right now? If you can find contentment with the contents that you have right now, you'll find yourself in a greater state of peace. For our happiness, we have there's some intense emotions I'm hearing, and it will be a choice whether or not you're going to live in love and augment your happiness, whether or not you're going to choose to be in intense happiness, or whether or not you're going to choose to let happiness pass you by. The bottom of the deck is expect. I hear that you've been expecting some things because of the choices that you've made, and you're content with the things that you're seeing and experiencing right now. And so happiness is growing more and more intense for you every day. Yay. Let's see what the Play School flashcards want to say for us today. We have the 11 dogs. Are they schnauzers? What kind of dogs are these? They're like long-eared weenie dogs. Okay. There's 11 though. 11, the activation energy, the portal into a new place. And whoa, that's what I'm hearing, because I think it was 2:51 Eastern Standard Time, which over here in Las Vegas, that would make it 11. It could be off in the minutes, but I think it was 11:51 for our lunar eclipse, lunar full moon eclipse in the sign of Cancer, with some Capricorn stellium that was going to bring in some real challenge to that Cancerian energy. I posted a link to an interesting article on my Facebook page at LPH Tarot. Go check that out if you're interested, or do some research on your own. Some intense energy shifts, shifting the paradigm, swinging more into the new age of Aquarius. The bottom of the deck we have is the 4 green frogs, and the singing bowl that I'm using today is toned to the heart chakra, which is the 4th chakra, which is the color green. Yes, if you know what I mean. And what did we say? Decide in love today. Or did you already decide? Because here we have the little dogs looking right over at the 4 frogs. As I look at them to channel these messages for you, I see like activating energy that is new in regards to love in a stable way. They're saying you've already made a choice. Stick to your decisions in love. Find yourself content with what you have, and you'll bring more things that add to your contentment about the contents of your experience, and you will find peace. Yes. Intensely focus your energy upon the things that create happiness within you. Yes, this is an energy that is blessed. And for our tarot cards today, and seeing what the tarot messages have for us, we'll use my Color Your Own tarot deck. I think I've been coloring this tarot deck off and on for about 4 or 5 years now. It's a wonderful, if you like to color for therapy or for relaxation and you're into the tarot, I definitely hold this as a good recommendation. So Lesser Sky, what are the messages of the tarot for us today, Lesser Sky? Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, you, the Seven of Swords, you're getting a lot of divine downloads. You're getting that spiritual complete train of thought. What does that mean? It means you're not looking at low vibration. You're not overlooking things. You're really looking at things from a place of spiritual wholeness. It's also a challenge card, okay? And so for someone, you could be even dealing with a person who, in a low vibration, there's somebody who's keeping secrets, right? In a high vibration, again, this is somebody who acts with divine insight. So where does this fall down for you? Well, let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here today? What does it have to say? Add to its message. We have the Two of Cups. Yes, somebody knows, like they know that this is a soul connection and it must grow. Somebody's well aware that that's what they have in their crosshairs and they're focused on it intensely. I'm hearing intensely focused upon it. I also see that some of you are really learning that you don't always have to tell everybody that how you're discerning, that they are a reflection to you of that which you are, yet you're noticing it far and near and wide and thin and close and anywhere where there is a human hide. You're starting to see the reflection in everything that you be, reflecting back to you synchronistically. Yes. So it's also asking that use your intellect use your divine wisdom in your soul connections. Speak tactfully. You don't have to communicate everything that you see every time. Sometimes it's best to keep some information to yourself about what you have seen in someone else and work from that energy on your own, rather than saying, well, you know what, I see you being this way or that way, especially if it's in a low vibration way. It's not always beneficial to speak out about that, because now you telling them what they are and they took in that. And we don't always want to have them take in that. Instead of saying you're negative, just switch the conversation. Oh, the person I'm around is saying something that they're unaware of its negativity, and that's okay. I won't allow it to stick to me. And I won't draw attention to that, what I do see, because I know that ultimately this is not the place of beneficiality. Okay, praise. Somebody's been hiding their true feelings about a love connection. Somebody has a secret admirer. Somebody's got a person who's really been holding a lot of desire for you. They think that it could be a good connection. Tell me why this Seven of Swords and this Two of Cups is here. We have the King of Pentacles coming out. The Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a manifestational energy as well. So if it's another person, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is somebody who is very upright. This person is very good with their finances. This person thinks things through before they act. This person has a whole lot of tact. This person can be very calm and grounded. This person can leave you sometimes dumbfounded, because the things that they are able to accomplish are not for everyone, and that's okay, but they accomplish them in an amazing way. This King of Pentacles is also here to say, you know, prosperity is here today. If this is describing you, you're a good-hearted, honest, hardworking individual who likes both simplicity and the finer things in life, but you're just happy with good food, a comfortable home, and some good loving. That's all you really want. And I feel like somebody's sitting here with this Seven of Swords and this Two of Cups and this King of Pentacles, and they're saying to themselves, I really feel like I have everything that I wanted. And if you're in that space, it's a beautiful place to be, because in that there is so much more of that you'll love, that you'll see. Hmm. Tell me more. The Justice card is here. You're saying, finally, I get justice. I'm so grateful that I get what I deserve now. Hmm. What is Lady Justice looking at? Justice is a Libra energy. The Justice is looking at the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. This person has a lot of emotions, but they don't always talk about it. The King of Cups has a tendency to hold his emotions to himself instead of allowing them to go out. But when he chooses to let them out, he can be very affectionate, very loving, very kind, very pure. In a low vibration, he's somebody who is very, very emotionally manipulative. For someone who's watching this, you have heard that there's a soul connection here, but there's a separation. There is a separation here for someone in this justice energy. I see a male gay couple that's going through a division because the earth sign energy has a secret lover that they're not talking about. So let's see more about this King of Cups that's shown up. King of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. Interesting. So both kings have a seven, so we definitely see some mirroring going on here. The Seven of Cups is saying, I have some decisions to make. I feel like there's a King of Cups who's trying to look forward and figure out what they want to do next. They've got some confusion. There was a little bit of daydreaming going on. They're trying to reevaluate and make some decisions on which way they want to go. But I also want you to know that for someone, this King of Cups is a card of unconditional love as well. This is divine love, seven being that spiritual completeness, and cups being all about emotion. This is about spiritual, divine, unconditional love. I see a King of Cups who's saying, is my cup filled with unconditional love, or is my love conditional? I see somebody who has a lot of options and decisions to make in front of them, but they are trying to be very cautious in the choices that they make and trying to figure out which way they want to move. So let's see what's coming out for this. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and I see it. I'm being told to leave it. It came out in reverse. I did not know there were reversals in this deck, but I'm being told to leave it. I see that there's a King of Cups here with this Nine of Pentacles. They found themselves on their own. And I'm getting the energy of the astrology of the day as well. As Uranus is going to station direct, I believe the day after our lunar eclipse in Cancer, I see a lot of changes coming in as far as what success is defined as. And those, wow, interesting. And those who are aligned with the new definition of success that is being called in by Gaia, the universe, and all of the creation of the divine, as far as the planets and the stars and the sun and the moon and the effect that they have on all of us. Some are aligned with the new energy, and you're going to immediately begin to see prosperity coming in from you. And it's going to be like, oh my God, all of a sudden prosperity is now. It's going to be a bit shocking to you, even a little bit overwhelming to you. But you've aligned with the new energy. And the thing of it is, you aligned with it before it came through. So it's almost as though you were ready, but the universe was not ready yet. But it's a good thing that you're in place, because somebody had to be there to get it when it came in. Give me another card here. We have the Ace of Cups. Yes, yes, yes to love and more love and more love. Self-love, love of others outflows from that. And this is somewhere where you've got some tact. I see for the gay couple that's going with the separation, I do feel like part of this is so that the King of Cups energy can go ahead and figure out how to love themselves instead of looking to somebody else to feel their love. Because I see that energy in these cards. There is the King of Cups energy in this, two-party gay male situation where he's been looking to his partner too much to fill him up. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords in this gay couple situation with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like the King of Pentacles in this gay situation could totally be making secret plans to move back home because they feel like they need to get away. All right, so as this new prosperity is coming in, because there is a reflection of a twin, show me more about this energy. What is in store? We have the King of Wands. Now we have three kings on the table. I feel that this is going to lead to an intense period of business, of action. So however it is that you're receiving your financial income, like business is about to get really good because people are going to be looking for your skills and talent and they're willing to hire you for them. It's important for you to be out in the public and be seen and shine with a positive attitude with the Three of Wands. Expect good things coming in. Expect good news because the law of attraction is something that whether you know it or not, you always will use. The Hangman is here to say new energy is coming in today. You're going to see things in a different way. And the time of sacrifice is coming to an end. You've given up so much for a special friend. And it was sufficient for the time that you did it because it brought in a lot of enlightenment with it. So some of you have gone through some major hard lessons in trying to be a beneficial friend to somebody. You put yourself on the back burner and allowed yourself to bless the other. And now that you've done that, a lot of enlightenment has come in. You started to see things in a different way. Tell me more about what is coming out of this Hangman today. We have the Ten of Wands, yes. Somebody's going to leave alone carrying on the stress of the other. You're saying, you know, I've done enough. It's time to pull back. It's time to start doing so much. I got myself all overwhelmed. It's time for me to get in touch with what I want to see and do and be. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups and why it's something here that we see. The Temperance is here. Temperance is a card of divine timing. It's also the card of Sagittarius. It's also the card of twin flames when I read. And if you know you are a twin flame in this, you're being asked this time to stay focused on yourself and your own emotional bliss so you can burn your flame brighter and that will attract their flame closer. Remember to do the healing work on yourself and not to worry about others, the else. Who are the else? The other elses who would like to get where you're at and see some losses. Yes. It's amazing when they see somebody sitting in their happiness, how they would like to put on some stress. Let's get a special message for those who are twin flames in this. For the viewer, we have the Nine of Swords. Face your fears. For the partner of the viewer, what you need to know about them is the Queen of Swords. You have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. This person is moving forward relentlessly and they are cutting through all the bullshit. But it's going to take for you to face your fears and allow them to go out there and conquer their world and do what they need to do because their focus is future. They're trying to move forward. There's some things they've got to do. What is this Queen of Swords going to do? The Empress. That's a Taurian energy, possibly a Libra too. And if this is you, your Queen of Swords is focused on you. Face your fears, overcome them. You've moved through so much. Now is not the time to lose that from your sight or touch. Okay. The bottom of the deck that we have today is the Five of Pentacles, that energy of abandonment, of loneliness, of poverty, of not enough, of lack and limitation. This is where we're coming out of, and we are changing this energy. And that's why it came out strongly that prosperity is here now. So these have been our daily tarot messages for today. You still have time to get your name in the love bucket for our drawing on Sunday for a full reading with me. One lucky winner will have their name chosen from the bucket. If you would like your name in there, go to the website and purchase as many tickets as you'd like for $1. I'll drop them in the bucket with your name. And on Sunday, I'll do a short live to announce the winner. So thank you for all you do. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. It's saying love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time.